Minecrafters.
Hey, so today
It's
we have
Redcom.
this is actually very not Redstone related-ish, but kind of Redstone related-ish.
It's a very Redstone video.
It will be a
On
couple
Redstone.
of very basic things that that if you don't know, you go through here. But you should probably know most of these. It's like how hoppers work and that sort of stuff. Anyway,
We thought we'd show you something useful to your survival game.
yeah. So this came about when Zach wanted me to build a automated furnace system that puts all of this stuff in a chest right next to the furnace. I don't remember why he wanted that. Really, it's not as resource friendly as this design over here, which I did in about half a second.
Yeah.
But everything's a lot closer together, and so for example, this would be the ground level right here, right?
Yeah.
And so you just come up to this machine. Opposed to this, you have to kind of reach up to get it.
Yeah, we've used it. We use this in our faction server we currently play on. And
Well, it's a little bit longer and we have a solar system, but basically we have a giant place where we kill a bunch of cows on a cow spawner, and then we want them to all drop down, cook, and the chest that they need to be cooked in. And that's just because the design of the base, this one's way more useful, but we aren't trying to reach all the way up here because that chest is up on a different floor level.
we could potentially show you that in the future.
Yeah, we probably will once our base is kind of, the defenses are built.
Yeah.
So, anyway, why don't we get over how this works? I should probably grab something to cook.
I'm gonna grab some torches too because apparently this server is not permaday. The server we used last time is experiencing some technical difficulties.
Okay.
So just lighten things up a little bit.
Okay, so here, I'm going to give you two things, Nick.
Okay.
Oh, crap, I forgot to... Okay, there's that.
There's
and
what?
there's that.
I have not received anything, Sean.
Okay, never mind. It doesn't let you drop things on the server. For lag purposes, probably.
What do I need?
You are going to... He is being an ass. Okay, what you're going to need is some ore to cook with. Or some ore and something to cook with.
Right. So, of course, I will take a stack of 64 butter ore.
Butter.
And, let's see, let's get me some coal. Charcoal, because I'm not user-friendly. Or environmental-friendly.
Yep. So I think you can probably, by the signs, figure out where each thing goes.
Oh god, so obviously I put the butter in here, right?
Yeah, that's where it goes. And so the reason this is, so with furnaces, hoppers, anything put into a hopper on a furnace, if you want to look inside, is going to go into that top left slot.
Yeah.
Or from the top, if it's coming from the top, and if it's coming from the side, it's going to go into that bottom left slot.
That's convenient.
And everything that goes to the right side is going to go into the hopper below it. And that's just how the Minecraft code works.
Okay.
So that's important to know when you're doing this. So then what's happening is it's going through that hopper, it's coming into this hopper over here.
Yeah.
It's going into this dropper.
So it's going into the hopper below the furnace, into the one next to it, into the dropper.
Yeah, and when one gets cooked, it's going to send out a signal. I'm not sure if you can hear. If you look over here, you can see that comparator.
Yeah.
So that will detect when one goes through the system, and it will... So there's going to be one stuck in the dropper at all times.
Yeah. So if you suddenly come out one short, check the dropper.
Yeah, it will be in the dropper, but that's acceptable losses, kind of ish.
Yeah, keeps the machine moving.
Yeah, so that will, and then if you look in the output chest, all of your gold's going to be in here.
Sweet. Oh, look. Pow.
And so
Gold.
This design, pretty much the same thing, except for it just, it doesn't bring it back up for a chest next to the
Yeah.
furnace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a bit more reach friendly. Now this one is just done by straight gravity.
Yeah.
If you don't break the furnace.
Oh, that was a dropper. I just realized I put a dropper
Oh.
there. That was wrong. So anyway, Nick, would you like to build this?
Sure,
Or
sure.
this design over here?
Show me, Sean. Let's do
Okay,
this.
let's come over here. Okay.
All right. What do I do?
So now you're gonna want to dig a hole in the ground, and you're gonna start with a 2x2.
A 2x2. Pow, 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 pow.
Right. And then this block over here on the left, yeah, right there. Or on the right, sorry, top right
Yes.
area right there. You're going to want to destroy it. And this is, you want to make sure that this shape is what you see. If you could come over to that side, that's what you see when it's going to be the direction that you're going to be looking at when you look at the machine.
Yes.
So the machine is going to be facing you if you're looking at it like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here.
Okay.
And we're going to place a torch on that block right there.
Redstone torch.
Yes.
And this is part of what causes the pulse, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And so now we're going to put a comparator feeding into that.
Okay.
Very good. And now a dropper facing up. This is the harder part right there, next to the torch.
This is why flying's useful.
Flying is very useful with this, but yeah. And into that, we're going to place a hopper. Make sure the hopper is going into the dropper.
So what direction do I have to face to make it go into the hopper?
You want to face the side that you're doing it and shift-click onto that side that you want it to go onto.
Oh, okay.
Right. So
Awesome.
if you look down there, you can kind of see it.
You can kind of see it from this
Yeah.
angle. Okay.
And then shift-click onto the side of that hopper.
Shift clicking
Right.
just makes everything easier.
Yep. And then on top of that, we're going to want to shift-click a
Another hopper.
no,
Or
furnace.
okay. It doesn't one go above the dropper though?
Yes, but we're going to do the furnace first.
Okay, fine.
And now shift-click a chest on top of the comparator.
Oh yeah, of course, because the hopper feeds into the chest, so we have to shift click onto the chest. I'm dumb. Okay.
Right. So shift-click onto
Bam.
the chest. Yep. You got that. And now you just shift-click on top of the
Yeah.
furnace and on the side.
At which point the chests then go on top of those.
Yep.
The fuel, of course, being the one to the side, and the one on top being your ore.
Yep. Just like that.
Bam! That's actually really easy. And then, of course, it's even easier if you build the upright design, but it's a bit awkward.
Yeah. Very simple on materials. Doesn't take much. Just the only thing that uses any redstone dust is a torch and comparator.
Yeah, and that's relatively easy. It's a very iron-intensive one, though.
Yes, very iron intensive, but you can automate all of your iron cooking. So, you know.
Yeah, the issue
And
is
the nice thing is you
the
can
issue
do
is-
something.
like, I suppose the issue then arises that you have to cook so much iron before you can automate the iron process.
Yeah, well, you know. You can mix your ores up and it will still work. So like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, but it just kind of ticks whatever's first.
Yep.
Sweet.
You can just throw all of your ores and stuff that need to be cooked in there and it will start cooking. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, thank you, Sean. And this has been another episode of Redcom. Leave any suggestions for future things you want to see us build or try and solve through in Minecraft with redstone. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.